I've been thinking quite a lot about school lately, specifically about college and its effects on the mind. How standardization, excessive structure, and routine can stunt creativity. Even conservatories, where free thought and creativity are encouraged, are still colleges, products of an ancient institution which inherently imposes certain ways of acting and thinking. An institution that hasn't evolved as much as it should have over the years. So how do you do it? How do you survive the system without becoming just another product of the assembly line? Truthfully, I'm not quite sure, but maybe film will explain it. Let me offer you a little gold nugget of knowledge. There is a profoundly important rule in screenwriting, often summarized as show, don't tell. Don't tell me a character is sad or happy or angry. Show me. This mantra reminds you that film is a visual medium, and writing for film should be coherent with that. I've encountered some professors who excessively take this rule to heart. I've had entire pages rejected for any input that resembled thoughts. Any novelesque writing was out of the question. And so, more than once, I found myself restricting my own personal work far too much. But when I read actual scripts, which actually made it to production, I am reminded that screenwriting is quite complex. Why? Because scripts, at least the ones I enjoy, walk a thin line between action and thought, description and prose. Let's have a look at the script for the amazing film Children of Men, directed by Alfonso Cuarón. This screenplay is filled with non-action-like annotations. It describes things that could never be captured on camera, thoughts and emotions that are only felt through the words of the script. Its action lines are not direct instructions, but insights into the character's mind. Because it makes you, as the reader, feel the way the characters do. You connect and engage. This conveys an essential aspect of any good film, the tone. In a script, you don't have cinematic elements, like lighting or framing or color grading, to portray the overall feeling of the film. You then need to be literary, and need novelistic writing at times, because it's not only the actions that matter. So clearly this is a subject to discuss and debate, and we should. But there lies my issue with traditional teaching methods. More often than not, you get no say in what you want to do, or chances to experiment and to find your balance. Unfortunately, you must do as you're told. You must learn, practice, and reproduce the rules taught to you. Period. And this has little to do with creativity, or art for that matter. Free thinking is not found in the chapter of a textbook, but it can be found in academia. It's what should be the foundations of a college education, but is often sacrificed for the sake of curriculums and deadlines. That doesn't mean it can't be found in colleges. There are still places that invite you to wonder and dream, and there are still great professors, mentors, and even classmates who will challenge you to think. It's in these places and with those people that you can hide from the assembly line and grow. Free thinking can't be found in any textbook because free thinking can't be taught. It is a journey of self-discovery, a way of seeing the world that challenges what you know and looks for what you can't see. And it's ultimately up to you. So what I do is try not to get stuck in the curriculum and the grades. I follow the system, but I remember that there is always more to it, that there is always a great perhaps to be found. A great teacher of mine once told me that Picasso received classical training from his father, learned all of the techniques, and mastered them. Only then did he venture into the unknown and went on to create his most famous work. So what I'm trying to say is, go, study, learn and understand every rule, and after you've done that, aim to break them all.